What's up, Jaire?
Good.
What's good? How you doing, brother?
Good, you?
I'm good, brother. So, I'm Tevin Harris for Real Talk Sports, as you know, bro. State your name for the people one time, your full name, and tell them your number, too. Tell them where they can find you also.
Jaire Grayer, number 5. You can find me on Twitter at, what is it, JDG the Greatest.
Okay.
Yep. Instagram, Jai Boogie, Jai_Boogie.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Jay, let me ask you a few questions if you don't mind, bro. Let me ask you, first, how you feel about the season? How you feel like the team is going? How you feel about the chemistry? I saw y'all at practice today. How y'all feel like y'all going to be able to go through the season as a young team, but, you know, growing though?
Yeah, I think our team this year is going to be really good. We got a nice week. Everybody's back. Everybody from last year is back. We got 3 freshmen. I feel like we're about to have a great year this year. Myself, I'm feeling like I'm getting back healthy. I'm back full go. Getting back into the swing of things. I feel like it's going to be a great season.
That's what's up. So, Jaire, as a senior, how do you feel like your role is now as being a senior, but being like a lead person? Like, you didn't transfer here. This is your 4 years here. How do you feel like that's been able to help you matriculate as a leader and stand up for, you know, what you believe in off the court, but on the court, translating that into your leadership and how you know, come on the field? Because you talk, you got energy. And how do you use that? How do you translate that?
I feel like the 4 years I've been here, I bring a lot of energy to the team, and I just always have to bring that energy each and every day and show, like, I guess, show the young guys like how you're supposed to attack practice, how you're supposed to attack each drill, you know, bringing that energy to the team and pretty much just bringing it every day on a consistent basis.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, Jaire, I want to get to a little bit of a personal thing, why I wanted to do this documentary with you. I heard about your situation with the Flint. So Flint, Michigan, you know, that's your hometown. And I heard that you give back a lot, and you give back your time, and you also give back what you can in terms of resources. So tell me a little bit about, and tell the people a little bit about, you know, Flint and why you decided Flint. Why did you decide to actually give back to Flint?
Okay, Flint, my hometown. It's kind of a rough area to grow up in, but I feel like it's a rough area, but it's a good area. Like it feel like that area builds character in a person.
I see that.
I would say I give back because that's my hometown. I love my city.
Right.
I have lots of love for my city.
Feel that.
And pretty much what I've been doing is my father, he is in the construction business, dealing with the pipes, trying to fix the water crisis, trying to fix the pipes. So any little thing that they have there, they have like a water drive. I'll be there helping, passing out waters to different cars and stuff, helping them like it'd be bottled waters, like cases of bottled waters in like a parking lot. We just help passing them out. Also I did it's like this Flint Festival thing. It's where all the kids come out, have a great time. They have like a bunch of events set up, a bunch of tables, games and stuff for the kids to play. And we have like a little basketball camp. We just take kids through little drills and stuff.
That's dope.
And just, man, it's just pretty much like having a great time in Flint. Like, besides the water crisis, like everything that's bad going on in Flint, we're just trying to have a good time
now,
that day.
When did you decide, hey, I'm gonna take this action, you know, because a lot of D1 athletes, bro, you know, even from your hometown, even, you know, now you see other D1 athletes, a lot of people wouldn't take this cause, bro. A lot of people wouldn't come back and say, that's my hometown, but I mean, I gotta play basketball, you know, I got classes. Like, a lot of people find excuses. Why did you decide not to make that excuse for yourself and, you know, show as a role model, you know, you can be a D1 athlete and still have a social cause, still stand for something? Yeah,
I have a lot of love for my city. I take a lot of pride in being from Flint. I feel like a lot of people do. Everybody in Flint really takes pride in where they're from, and I just feel like that I personally needed to give back through all the trials and tribulations that we've been through in Flint. But yeah, I have a lot of love for my city.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of, again, going back to the city, when do you feel like people should know about where Flint is at currently, and where you feel like, you know, people can still pay a little bit more attention to and help move Flint forward, in terms of, like you said, like giving back to the youth, you know, getting their minds off of what's going on in the city. But how can people, you know, instead of just saying it's a bad situation, how can people help move forward?
I feel like people just give your time, pretty much just giving your time. You know, I mean, people can donate money and all that stuff, but donating your time, like definitely like for the kids, elderly, sick, we're dealing with that's a tough thing, like dealing with a water crisis. Like people need water to survive.
70% of it, you know what I'm saying?
You need water to survive.
Water.
So, like just donate, just give me your time. Trying to give back, give little water donations, I guess. But this situation, it's gonna take some time to get solved, but it needs to get solved.
Jaire, as a young man, I see you recognize a lot, and that takes a lot of maturity from you, and as a person outside of the situation, as somebody who can relate to coming from the city. I appreciate what you're doing, brother. So to the point of getting outside of Flint, right? So you at George Mason University, right? How has the school and the university been able to, not completely been able to grasp the whole situation, but been like, okay, we in Virginia and we have an athlete who wants to do something for something back home, wants to stand for something back home. How has the school been able to connect you to that and been able to let you have some autonomy about what you can do, what with being able to make your obligations, but how have they been able to help you off the court with it?
I would say like the coaching staff and stuff, they've been flexible with letting me go back and do little events like back in Flint and stuff like that. But for the most part, like around here, we haven't like helped back in Flint, but I've done like a little things around here to help out. We do like different little charity events. We go out. We just came from a hospital today, children's hospital. We go to soup kitchens, different things over the years, and just giving back. I like helping out people. I like giving back to different communities, and I really enjoy that type of stuff.
Well, brother, anything you can get from Real Talk Sports, anything you need, let us know, brother. I appreciate your time, Jaire, and we'll be following up with your part 2, hopefully you and O. And like I said, I appreciate it, and people need to pay attention to what you're doing and keep going. Like you a D1 athlete, you're doing your thing on and off the court, and in the classroom also. Just keep doing your thing and let other people know that they can be the change that they want to be if they just want to do it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. This is Tevin Harris with Real Talk Sports. Y'all stay tuned. I'm Tevin Harris with Real Talk Sports. I'm here with my good friend Trevor. Hey Trevor, I got a couple questions I want to ask you, all right, buddy?
Okay.
I want to ask you how you feel about the fans and how you think the atmosphere will be for our first game against UPenn.
It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to see everyone showing up. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you going to bring the excitement to the party?
Big time.
Big time.
Could see our new locker room. I'm going to be so excited to see our new locker room. But I got to tell myself, I've been here for 9 years and I love it.
All right. Well, Trevor, I appreciate your time. Is there anything else you want to let the fans know before we go?
We're going to make a lot of noise against Penn. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Go Mason?
Go Mason!
Go Mason. It's Tevin with Real Talk Sports. Thanks, guys.